And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Tennessee's offense will get the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it. He's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting the goals, and this is not how you want it to start. But how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Henry. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that 1st down mark. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Catch in the middle. It's Clayton. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the balls are rolling down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. This offense has a 2nd down play.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose. And it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry. 2 great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Got a man. It's Clayton. And the ball's on the ground. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, you take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline.
Got enough space.
they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gamecocks offense will have its first possession of the game. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these two star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these two dudes out on the field. They're two of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They're like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down for this offense. To the ground with the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the ball comes to rest right there.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football on that play.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Handoff from the gun. Just enough there to get it to the 25. They pick up a 2.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Safe completion on the screen. On the move at the 30. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play, get the huge first down on 3rd and long.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want before the wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Caught close to the marker. It's Clayton. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The ball's in the hurry up. third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you...
And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown ball. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over North Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes fine. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. They're going to mark this one at the 15.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who's on the other side of it. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Reads it, fires complete. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the day.
He wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Makes his connection. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
And this offense has got it all worked out, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row.
Touchdown, Volunteers! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on the last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now the play fake. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And, hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're playing with passing plays and stuff with that 2nd down.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
But no doubt about it, there were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers in green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
6th play of the drive coming up. They want to just keep throwing it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They stripped it out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
He finds his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun. Wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Got it in the middle. It's Webb. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to 27. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They got a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's got his man. And the second down.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Keeps the legs moving. Bulldozer his way through. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between the QB and the wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Lost the throw on first down off the play fake. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And the ball's free in the backfield. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. Touchdown, South Carolina! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit. The ball pops out. More guys swarming to the football. Great effort. Scoop that thing up. Now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player. Give me that 6.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field. And you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And, you know, when you talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Wants to throw on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Those are hard for offensive line when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side and watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Vols will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football if I'm right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Fights off the defender. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip and just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
This quarterback really is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into these thrown over the middle because this D-line does a great job getting their hands in the air.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And after the punt, that's where they'll mark it just outside the 30-yard line.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you play the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you could tell they caught up with them to force the fumble.
They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
As an offense, adopting the had success running the football, you hope that this play is just the blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Vols will have it 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Right away after picking up a 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for them.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. And the Volunteers want to crank the tempo. They'll ride the hot hand. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's probably number 1, number 2, and number 3.
Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the field.
And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown ball. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Nebraska. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. They'll give it to the back. Steamrolls his way ahead. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. This time he's got it. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
3rd down is money down. I got to have guys that come up big and really nice job of understanding where am I on the field to make sure I keep that foot in bounds and get the big first down.
Here comes the hurry up.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nice move to stay on his feet.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They'll throw it on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Off play action. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Volunteers will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give from the gun. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Gets it out fast. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the ball's headed quickly to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. And
Can anyone catch it? And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together, back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on second down. They'll leave it with him. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back in the coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep...
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteer! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
All right, now let's get in that end zone.
Oh, it's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. On third down, going up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Webb. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Wants to throw on second down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Out of the shotgun on third down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the catch past the sticks. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they got enough for the first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the first down. We need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Going up top on first down. Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. And the Gamecocks have taken it inside the 20. They'll throw it on first down. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Gamecock. And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of
Open runway ahead. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Line gets set, first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The aerial assault continues. He wants to take the top off. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Feeling some heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking down the middle. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to